are we looking at? I think I gotta go in an elevator. Don't even. Don't even. Where's the other guy? You have anything good? Yeah, you got a few good stuff. Mess with me, punks? Funny thing is, I didn't have this problem last time I was in here. Okay.
What have we here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little vandalism, huh? There's a steep fine for that. Zero tolerance. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a warning. Or things are going to get messy.
Rough up or worse yet, killing a tourist is a really bad look.
Maybe. But as soon as you started putting up a striker gang sign, that crosses the line.
I'm sure we can work something
You know
out.
how it is.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
I know. Just really don't have a problem here, right?
No way. It's my ass if something goes wrong here. I'm done talking to you. So either pay up, or you get shot resisting arrest. Enjoy your stay on Neon.
I'm not doing a firefight because I don't want to get what's-his-face in trouble. Though, that does mean I need to be careful, and I need to hide. From the security guards, which I didn't know I needed to do. Don't let the green bars go.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Pawns? Yeah, I got cons.
Thirsty? Of course you would. So pop on into the Grand's Liquors and satisfy your cravings and your curiosity. Because every...
Well, sir, I think you've gone into the ocean. Take a dip. Now, just to be sure, I don't want any security guards hitting me up.
This place is like my second home.
I could see that.
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well. You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
Okay.
So we're finally doing this? It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die.
I do what it takes to win. I'm not going to hurt innocents. This is what I signed up for, to take down the disciples.
Like the attitude, but don't give Neon Security any reasons to go after us, okay?
Yeah.
You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us.
I'll see what I can do.
All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back, with interest. Now's the time for the strikers to make a comeback.
Can I get you something?
I'm in the chandelier! I came in like a wrecking ball. No. No, that wasn't a wrecking ball. Anyway. Is he the one with the boot? Can't remember. Yeah, I think he was the one with the boot. I still have to take care of his boot. That's okay.
Oh yeah, boost packs.
We're fully stocked and ready to sell. If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa.
I'll go talk to Seaguard and see if I can talk some sense into him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
If I take care of that, he might be more inclined to help the strikers. How often have you tried speaking to Sigurd
The
yourself?
first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. Sigurd said he had every intention of paying Neon Security and that it was final. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been too busy to spend the time to sit down and have a decent conversation. It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore. I honestly don't know what I did to make him so angry with me. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Okay, let's change the mission. Let me talk to Rosa.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by while you were out. Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
What type of things do you sell here?
We're a general goods store, so we carry all sorts of materials you can use to outfit yourself for galactic exploration.
Sounds like I'm the one who should be helping you.
Do I sound that awful? I didn't even realize. Terrible, just terrible. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
Who is Dietrich Sieghart?
He runs Sieghart's Outfitters. It's right outside the spaceport terminal. I suppose you could say he's our only real competition. If you ask me, he isn't such a terrible person. Please don't tell James I said that.
Why would Dietrich Sieghart be paying off Neon security?
For protection, I assume. They apparently target certain businesses with some type of safety assurance fee scheme. We've been spared that indignity so far. But it's absolutely disgraceful this kind of thing is happening.
I don't think Sieghart's doing anything. You don't. Yeah.
I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
I already told James I'd get to the bottom of everything. Does James know you don't agree with his crusade? Why are you convinced that your husband's wrong?
It's just a feeling that I have about Dietrich. I'm sure he's paying off Neon security because he has no choice. He can't afford to fight back like my husband expects. Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help.
Good.
It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face.
Yeah.
I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
Do you mind telling me how you met your husband?
Oh, he'll be so upset for me telling you this. But it's such a funny story. I can't resist. James and I used to work on the Chasm Bass line at Xenofresh. We didn't do any of the Aurora extraction, just dealt with the leftovers. I was a supervisor on the line. And when the alarm went up that it had been stopped, I investigated. I find James inside a storage vat, up to his shoulders in stinky fish guts and blind as a bat. The gut got in his eyes, you see. I had to walk him to the showers, strip his work clothes, and hose him down. When he saw me standing there, he turned bright red. After the shift ended, we went out for a Terra Brew and talked. A year later, we were married. Better times. Better times.
Sorry about that. What about your opinion about Dietrich Sieghart?
Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Who's back?
Going for a run. That was not that far.
You want to head to Euphorica after work tonight?
If you don't see what you need, feel free to ask.
I think
Welcome to Sighardt's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Great. I'll bring the blend.
That's quite a
you
bold
bring the
claim.
chunks.
I'm not sure if I can afford it.
It's a
I'll
date.
take every artifact you have in stock.
An artifact? Are you making this up? Well, like I said, if I don't have it, you don't need it. But I have a lot of other things you need. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed. Thank you for noticing. I have a
Nice
lot
shot.
of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt.
Oh.
This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
Well, choice business locations aren't cheap. Sounds like someone didn't do proper financial planning. You have a nice shop here. You should be making a fortune. Are you usually this open to your customers?
You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
Let's see what you have for sale.
If you don't see it, you don't need it.
Interesting. That's all you got? Wait a minute.
Welcome to Sick. You won't find.
You have no ammo. I don't need any of that. Yeah, you got not a lot of weapons.
Hello there. Let me know if you need anything.
Ooh. How long have you been in business?
I've been at this location for the last 8 years, but I've had a business in Neon for almost 20.
20. Wow.
As soon as Ryujin broke ground on the tower, I knew the city would start swarming with people, so I went all in.
Ah.
I love this business. It's my life. I can't imagine doing anything else.
Maybe your story would be more successful outside of Neon.
My dear mother would have said the same thing. The fees here are quite expensive, and I'm barely making ends meet. But I've always been quite stubborn. It has not always been easy, but I've been at this location for 8 years, and I won't give up. My business is my pride and joy.
No, I get
You
that.
won't find another store like mine on Neon, so please support my business with your patronage. You won't be disappointed.
James Nogo objects to you paying Neon Security's protection fees.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
What are your thoughts on the Merchant Alliance?
It's fine in theory, but this isn't New Atlantis. It's Neon. Corruption is an institution here. What can a single alliance do to stop what's built into the Foundation? I don't want to seem like a defeatist, but frankly, it feels like a waste of time.
Who's Dexler?
Owen Dexler is head of Neon Security, but he is less concerned with crime than he is siphoning money from honest businesses. But it's not just him. All of Neon is corrupt. The only way to survive is to give in to their demands.
Merchants look up to you, they need your leadership. You can't be okay with Dexter profiting off your gains. Newell says if the Alliance is unified, they can stand up to Neon security. Let's do the last one.
Really? I didn't know that. But I suppose they used to treat me with respect until I started paying the protection. But they have to understand. I could lose my business if I don't pay Dexler's fees.
I think you should stop the payments.
And why is that?
Rosa said she gets why you pay Dexler, but she also said you're a good man and good men stand up to corruption. Stopping payments is the right thing to do. I know you're going to stop. Let's do it for... Wow. That's a lot.
Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started.
Yep.
They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon security on an empty stomach.
Because they have to be unified. If all the businesses stand up, they can't do anything.
Hey there.
If you're looking for supplies, hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
Teacher has agreed to stop payments.
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
It took some convincing, but he came around. Sometimes that's enough.
Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Yep.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish cuts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Awesome. Glad I can help
We
friends
chased
out.
more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun, James. It'll
Don't
be so
kid yourself,
nice to
Rosa.
stop by
Aurora
again
isn't
soon.
Fun. Appreciate the help.
I'd
Hopefully
like to buy
next
some
meeting,
armor for Ipside
Dietrich will be
Strikers.
there and everything will go smoothly. Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it.
I'll pay all in cash right now. If the strikers don't, even the playfield, the disciples will win, and that's bad for everyone. The fact that Briggs has enforced the issue has to be worth something. Why won't you sell to them?
Because they're bottom-feeding parasites. They steal and murder, and security couldn't care less. Us businessmen have to draw a line somewhere, and this is mine.
The fact that Briggs hasn't enforced the issue has to be worth something.
I've known Briggs for ages, and he's not the problem. It's people like Hatchet and Andrea. They're dangerous.
If the strikers don't, even the playing field, the disciples win, and that's bad for everyone.
They are definitely the lesser evil. All right already, all right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is a one-time deal. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that. I'll send the armor to Madame Savage's. Have a nice day.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by while you were out.
Dreaming of this. Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind.
Sounds like you and Briggs have a history.
You better believe it. Both of us worked for that hellhole Xenofresh way back. I was a casualty of a reduction in force. But poor Briggs's leg got crushed in an accident. So Xenofresh, being the class act they are, they fired him, and later even sued him.
Dang.
So it was him and I on the streets. I helped him through rehab. The Ebb-side strikers sort of grew around us.
I'm ready to go.
You are something else.
You
The
have
plan's
no
simple.
idea.
We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos, right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns, and then the real fun begins.
No collateral damage, right?
No promises. The till's running empty. So if I happen to see some marks on the way, then the fishies better pay up. Know what I mean?
Let's get this over with then.
Well, it'll work, all right? Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
I can handle that.
Maybe you'd like to try
So you never find yourself on the wrong end of the bounty.
Wow, that body's still there? That's crazy.
You really going to walk on by?
I wonder if it's because I haven't looted him lately.
Euphorica? We have everything you want out of Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may even have a chance to experience
So you're the Striker's darling. Yeah, we had those blighters all tied up until you came along. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal.
Say your piece.
Good, you're reasonable. The Strikers are old news. Positively analog. You help us take out their so-called leaders, and the disciples can pay big. Credits, yeah? A dumpster full of them. Literally, if that's your thing.
Guy sounds psychotic. Why the indiscriminate violence?
In order to keep a rat place, you gotta scare it, terrify it. And if it happens to be good for a laugh, well, that's a bonus, right?
If the disciples are unchecked, won't things get worse than Ebb-side?
And you give a damned about that why? This ain't your fight, pal. Ebb-side's always been about survival of the fittest. As long as the tourists stay away, no one cares what happens.
I won't take your
And
blood.
it's time to die, arsehole.
Okay. And yeah. Just in case, I don't know what that is. That was amazing. Ah, in the shadows. That was pathetic.
I'm getting out of here.
Okay, you do that. You know, coming up. Well, at least they're not stupid enough, or at least hiding. I think that's the most intelligent thing I've seen any of these guys do. Not that guy, though. He dumb.
We got the guns, new fish. Went in, pop, 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 and the cash is ours.
And that's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hit any problems on your patrol?
Not sure about the best mates. You alright, Vogel? Good work with you? Peace, kid.
Same here. Little element of surprise, a few bullets, and then no worries. Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard. New fish, we wouldn't be here without you. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? We hold back?
Stay out here. Make sure I don't get interrupted. We rush together. This is your battle. You make the call.
You'll be drawing a lot of heat, but if you think you can handle it, works for me. You heard the plan. Let's do it.
I don't think you understand what I bring to the table, my boys. I'm going in, Captain Magus. Let's see.
Gonna open you up. Hey, I wasn't done with you yet.
Haha, but I was with you. Burn with me.
Screw up already.
Let's see where's the fire. Above? Okay. We'll go this way. Just out of curiosity, spacesuit. Don't think so. One shot, one kill. Been playing a lot of Widow on Overwatch. Actually, more Anna, honestly. Any other punks? Where you at? Woo! Yeah, I got some cojones, my friend. I don't see anyone. Ah, there you are. You tried to hide from me? I think not. I'm Captain Magus. Oh, and down they go.
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now.
Security. I'd recognize that condescending tone anywhere. Hands off weapons.
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence. A bit of murder. Word is, all of this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets, huh?
I was doing your job, you're welcome. Somebody had to do something about the disciples.
As I can see. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. That hurts the bottom line around here.
Correct.
No one affects the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off Sewer Rat Blue and starts wearing Neon Security Black. Or, you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice.
It's generous and a surprising offer.
Setting street rat against street rat is pretty elegant, right? Don't take too long. Time to onboard the new hires.
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Epside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will let that go?
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Epside? What's your take?
No reason Owen would lie. Offer seems legit. She's a chance to get out Epside, take it. I can't believe how corrupt security is here.
We've been struggling just to feed ourselves. Having a salary again. Hard to believe. Anyone object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one? Good. Really good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to help us, know we'll be forever grateful.
I'm over here, by the way. Oh, thanks. Hi. Just keep the disciples under control.
With resources and backup, the streets are gonna be safer. It looks like the strikers are retiring. And here's your cut.
Plus, I got tons of weapon to sell.
You guys did this? It's almost impressive.
Actually, it was just me.
Almost.
They hang back. I took out all of them. I don't know what they did. You're getting the wrong end of the deal, but whatever. Alright, so what we got here? Let's do that. I'm over here, might as well.
I need to head over to the Trade Authority later, unload some goods. You coming?
My head, it's missing.
All right, but if you change your mind,
I'm a ghost. Dude, that had to scare the crap out of those disciples. They're like, it's the Headless Horseman. He's coming for me. It's got to be... What is doing that? That's weird. Is it a bug? It's got to be a bug. Because I didn't change anything. Yeah, it's got to be a bug. Yeah, and the backpack's invisible too. Huh. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let me see.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but...
Yeah, well,
and now
pay
we
the money.
have a... I got loads of crates for rent. For next time.
See if that was the key I needed. Dude, they just like got crap laying on the ground.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable. Good for you. And it just so...
Yeah. Buy that one.
All right. Here's your key.
Okay, that must be
Back
the one
to
I
work,
need to
I
get.
guess. Doing pretty good. I honestly feel guilty.
Seriously? Forget this stupid sleep crate thing. I just don't care.
Less caffeine.
Oh, it's in one of these? Oh, okay, maybe it's up above. Go into the light. Okay, so clearly the elevator's not the answer. Squatting in my place?
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but sleep crates for rent. It's tight.
I need a
I've
room.
got plenty of it. Now, just one night? Ah, look.
Okay. Now, did it open that one? No.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are. If you really want. How long do you need the sleep? The crates are yours.
Whoa. Is there something there? No. Weird.
Problem.
I don't have time for your nonsense. There's no sleep crates over here. Huh. Alright, that's a bit of a waste. We will, go to Kilo City then. Oh, wait a minute. Let's sell some of this junk while I'm here.
I have plenty of supplies for your next Come on in. I'm sure we can make it.
I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna sell you a bunch of junk. Alright, what we need. Let's see. Skills. 59 out of 100. I have 2 skill points. That's good. Well, we'll go ahead and do that one. Got a ways to go on the other stuff. Gotta get more oxygen. Welcome to Neon, the city of no dreams. Ah. Cockpit, take off. Take off. Okay. So, start map. Going up here. Going to Aquila. Or Aquila. We're back!
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the canteen.
Good to see you. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
That's my kind of place. Didn't really care for it. I'm not here for small talk. What's stopping you from traveling to Neon?
Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my Eustachian tubes.
Oh.
Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great. But at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it.
Who in first place?
Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting. And so
stimulating.
Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other Rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Give encrypted slate. I need your help with the encryption on this slate. Ranger Price says you can crack this encrypted slate. I want this slate unlocked as soon as possible.
Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Okay. Counting you, Alex. Having fun with that. You don't get out much. How long do you think it'll take to break the encryption?
It'll take as long as it takes. You can't rush a job like this. One thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot faster if I don't have to answer silly questions.
Counting you, Alex.
You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
I was able to track down the thief with Ranger Price's help. I did, yeah. She was a shipjack named Grace Early.
Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Thanks, I'm getting the hang of this. Thank me when I've taken down the first. I think it...
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief?
I scored big time, got the names of two high-ranking first members, Maya Cruz and Marco. The first has a money man named Marco, and also someone named Myra Cruz.
Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
Who you think you know who Marco is?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
What else can you tell me about Maya Cruz?
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
I need some information to track them down.
Like what?
Marco's keeping his location secret. How do I find him?
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources.
Okay.
Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Dang. That's enough to go on.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered?
Right.
Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
All right, then.
Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want a range of manufacturers to choose from, my shop. Okay.
What you got? I guess I'll take those. Oh, that's a closet. Ah, there's the door. Cockpit. Take off. Let's go. All right. I think we need to go to this guy because he could alert the other person. Where am I heading? All right, let's go. Okay.
Unknown vessel. Prepare to submit to...
Wait, I know him. He's the one that helped on Altair 2. This is Captain Young. Please acknowledge. Come on, Dope. Nice to see you. Been busy risking your ass for total strangers, huh?
Yeah. It seems I'm always coming to the rescue. If the price is right, I'm willing to risk a lot. I can't let the Marines steal all the glory. What have you been up to?
You are one of the strangest creatures I've ever met. A veritable anomaly. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us.
That was a hell of a training mission. Honored to go through it with you. Can't believe you weren't court-martialed. Lost too many people. Hear anything from the Freestar Militia?
Captain Torres got promoted. Sent us a goodie basket.
Ah, good.
Most of it was confiscated by customs.
Oh,
But there was a keg of good Aquila City beer.
that's
We
good.
raised a glass in his honor. Actually, more than one.
I would say if you got a keg. Hell of a training mission. Honored to go through it with you.
I stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But,
I am a Marine.
Damn proud to know you two.
Captain Magus.
Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept a final parting gift?
You don't need to give me anything. I'll take it. We might bump into each other again.
It's a nice thought, but the galaxy's a big place.
You'd be surprised.
A lot of good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day some of us can return the favor. Young out.
It would be advisable to leave some things behind.
So you say, Vasco. So you say. Oh, I can't do it right now. Going after the hacker. Gambling. Exit ship. And I don't think we're going to go any further this evening, chat. I think this is as far as it gets. Yeah. Me and my headless... Oh no, he's back. His head's back. But my backpack's still missing. Oh well. I think that's where we're going to call it. So. Did a lot of, hunting. I mean, this is a fairly deep and involved mission. I mean, I found the person that supposedly helped them get the ship. Still doesn't relate as to who internally was helping them. And then we were looking for... Well, I went ahead and helped out the strikers because I figured that would help out in general. I helped out Noel with his thing and beef and issue, so that's of interest, so I did that. And then, of course, you know, meeting into people that or bumping into people I've helped out, which was kind of cool, and got stuff for it, which was neat. And, of course, just going down this path, I got 2 more people I got to look down, plus there's that third with the thing. Man, I wonder how deep this goes and what's going to end up happening with this. I mean, it's not as exciting as the whole Terramorph thing, but it's still interesting nonetheless. It's more than go shoot some pirates, right? So that was of interest in that regard. So if you like what you saw, please give me a follow. I greatly appreciate it as it helps out the channel and whatnot. I stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9:30 at twitch.tv/gamingwithmagus. And of course, we chop these up with this newly acquired katana. Ha! And we put them up on YouTube and Rumble. So please give me a like and a subscribe there and hit the notification bell. And until next time, stay adventurous.